So today I'm doing a very quick review on a bag that I have been using for a couple of weeks, and this is the fabulous Dover Tote. I have two, as you can see. Both of them are Florentine leather, but one of them is a vintage, and then the other one is the regular classic Florentine that we know. So this is the one that I've been using. I haven't been using this one currently, or right now. I am gonna move into it probably next week. The next bag I'm moving into is not that one. I have a small trip that we're going on that I plan on taking this bag for. So I know I'm gonna be using it very soon, but it's not the next one I'm moving into. And today I'm probably going to be moving out of my beautiful red Florentine leather Dover tote that I have been using, and I love that bag. She is gorgeous, and she's been a fantastic carry. I really like the saturated red color. You can see it still has that strip. So when I revealed this bag, I showed that it came with that tissue strip here that's been an issue, and that's darkened the leather there, and it's still there. I've been using it, and it's definitely been outside in the sun. It's also been sitting in the office, you know, with no sun exposure, but I'm hoping that'll, you know, with a little bit of time, that'll go away. But it did not bug me, like it really didn't. However, I didn't pay the full price. I guess if I would have paid the full price, that would bug me, that it's coming with a flaw. I paid a very, very good price for it. So that probably contributes to the fact that it doesn't bug me at all. So yeah, so you can see just from first glance that I don't have the buckle on the bag. I would say that a lot of times I do carry it with the buckle, but a lot of times it's just, it is what it is. It's open and it's life, right? Okay, so one of the things that I noticed about this bag and that I thought was interesting or unique, and let me get another charm just to demonstrate, and I carried multiple charms with this bag. I carried this strawberry one, which was one of my favorites because it has the green, and then there's a green peak suede right there peeking from the top, and I thought that looked really good, especially right now during the summertime. It would probably look fabulous during the springtime as well. And so I clipped it right here on this little buckle, and it looked great. However, I noticed that I can do this, which I kind of liked. So you can see I just do that right there. I slip this in, and then there you go. And I thought that was a really, like, it worked great for charms. It looked really great, and I didn't even have to clip it anywhere, and it just, yeah, I don't know, it's just something silly, but since I do really enjoy my charms, that worked out really great for me, so you can just do that. And so what can I say? I'm trying to think of what to say. I like this bag. I really do like this bag. The dimensions on the bag, and the height is 11.5, and then it is 12.5, so almost a square, not quite. And then the depth is really nice. It is 6.75 inches. So it has a really nice depth. It fits a ton, an absolute ton. It had enough room to carry basically all the things. All the things fit in this bag. So I think that one of the concerns people when they're buying this bag, being that it's a tote, is that it has a separating compartment in the middle. And so my observation has been, okay, so I have a disaster, right? And let me tell you, before, you know, starting this video, I actually pulled out a couple of things. Some things had, you know, the logos for the hospital I work for and so on, so I pulled them. So there was quite a bit more disaster going on in here before starting this video. And so you can see right now I have this unzipped. Originally, when I packed the bag, I had my wallet and my car keys in here. I just thought, well, that's a good spot for them, so that's what I put in there. And I would say that it stayed like that for a few days, a week maybe, and then things just exploded. Probably things were in and out of here, on and off. The separation compartment, the things that I noticed is that, like, if I put a cup with liquids, this compartment separating keeps my cup standing up. So that was a good thing. Does that make sense? Like, the fact that there's not just a big hole where that cup can bounce around was a positive thing, because this it gave it some stability for my cup, which was good, because we don't want anything spilling in the bag. I noticed that, so for example, if I'm in the car or whatever, and I just want to stick my hand in and pull something out, I did have to, like, I would stick it in one side. Oh, it's not there. I would stick it in the other side. Oh, there it is. Like, that happened basically every time. And in my head, I kept thinking, well, I just need to have a plan, right? Like, this thing is always going to be in the front, and this thing is always going to be in the back. And that didn't quite work, because I just throw everything in there. I wouldn't consider that necessarily a negative, but I think some people might consider that a negative. But if you're very organized and you keep things really tidy, then maybe that won't be an issue for you, because you would know that that one article that you carry is always in the front and the other one is always in the back. So that was an observation as well. I would say that is my only little thing that I'm thinking of, like, in the past days, that was like, you know, my phone's not in here. Oh, there it is. Like, that's the only thing that I'm thinking that could have been somewhat annoying, and that could be annoying for other people. So yeah, great bag, great bag. It has, I think it has feet. Yes, it has feet, and it's just so pretty. This color, it's good. This is a good color. So I'll show you. I'm just gonna pull out my disaster, but please don't pay too much attention. It's really, truly just a disaster. My kids' glasses are in here. I have a little card with doctor's appointment. I have this. I guess at some point it must have been hanging off of a wallet, and then that plan failed at some point. I have a little Longchamp baggie, super cute. I've been using this for my keys, and then this one I've been using as a wallet, and then I have this, doesn't have anything in there, but it's in there. I have a receipt. I have my little pill case and hand sanitizer, pen, which it's never a good idea to carry a pen just like that in there, but that's what it is. Nail file. This is a really beautiful lip balm. It's in the color Wake Up Pink, so it looks orange, but when it's on your lips it looks pink, and it's a warm toned and it's beautiful. Inhaler and a little bag holder thing. And I think that's it. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, it was basically a disaster, you guys. It was basically just me shoving everything in the bag, but I still like the bag. I still like the bag. I'm still gonna keep her for a while. Let me show you the other one that I have. This one is in the color Ginger, and this is a Nuvo Florentine bag. My understanding is that this is an older bag, and it has silver hardware, and it has a leather interior. I don't know enough about this bag. I wish I knew more. There's not a whole lot of videos. I think I found one video from the handbag hauler, and it's quite an old video, so that kind of tells you, you know, this is a bag that came around a while ago. But I saw this bag. I bought it pre-loved, and it's in beautiful condition. I really like it when bags have the leather interior, so that's kind of what prompted me to pick up this bag. And it is just a little bit more structured than just the regular Florentine, but it's still, I think it's still gonna get a slouch, as you can see. I just really like it. It's interesting, you know, when you end up liking something that's an older piece, because they got rid of it for a reason. Maybe it wasn't selling or something, but I really like it. I like the contrast stitching, I like the color, I like that this Florentine leather is just a little bit shiny, and I really like the leather interior. I feel like it's so luxurious. So if you guys see any of this type of bags in like new condition or near new condition, I would buy it. I would encourage it. Like I said, it's called the Nuvo Florentine collection, and this one has a little D-ring to hang charms on here, and the new one does not, which was something different. Yeah, she's pretty. She's so pretty. I noticed that this one, this buckle here, I feel like it's not, I almost feel like sometimes like it's just gonna fall out of the hole and I'm gonna have a loose strap. It probably won't. There's, you know, several things going on here, but that's what it feels like. And I don't feel that with the Florentine. Like this one just has more something, more give or bounciness or something, and you can see the one on the here, like it definitely doesn't have that bounciness. So that is one of the things that I noticed about it, but aside from that, this is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And I, like I said, this leather interior just me mata. I love it. It kills me. I do have, since I am showing you this, let me pull something to share with you. Where is it? Here it is. I have a vintage bag, and this is a Florentine leather bag. It's not Dooney and Bourke, but it's a made in Italy bag, and the maker is Linea A by Sapaf, and this is an authentic made in Italy Florentine leather bag with tags, with a leather interior, and it has its card, and it says Società Artistica Paglietterie Affini Florentine since 1954, dal 1954. Tutti I nostri articoli realizzati con cura artigianale. That probably means our articles are realized with pure artisanal and singolarmente controllati, singularly controlled. Sono il frutto de un'esperanza trentennale. See, I speak Spanish, but I can't understand all of that. But those of you who speak Italian, please let me know what it says. Oh, there it is. It's in English. All our products are made with craftsman-like care, and each one is controlled for quality. They are the fruit of 30 years experience, which enables us to be present in the best sales outlets worldwide. all the leathers which we use treated with pure aniline, and the eventual slight imperfections that you may note are the certain proof of their excellent quality. So yes, this was a find from a vintage shop, and it was very affordable. Like I said, this is authentic Florentine leather. And just so the reason I pulled this out is because of this leather interior, you guys. This is a made in Italy bag, Florentine leather bag. Look at this hardware, it's gorgeous. There's that leather interior. So when I see this, it just feels authentic and Italian, and the way the real one is made, because yes, that's the way the real one is made. Here it is. This one is from the 1980s. I actually have photographs from their museum where they have this bag. In the museum, they have this bag in like a pinky burgundy color. So they don't have the gray one on display, but I have the gray one, and she is gorgeous, and I just love it. And this is just a piece that I keep as a collectible. I don't have too many vintage collectibles, but if I come across something like this, I am keeping it. I've had some beaded ones that I found that are in really good condition, but I like to keep ones that are like just in near perfect condition. So this is one that's a keeper for me. As far as vintage ones, I like certain vintage things. Some vintage bags, like I said, if I find one that's in that excellent of a quality, I would probably keep it, just as a special personal piece. So yeah, I guess I've said I'm not a collector, but maybe I am. Maybe I am of some things. I was thinking, I've always wanted to collect vintage medical supplies. I love the medical field. I love my job. And there's just some, you know, it looks like a salad tongue, but no, it goes up somewhere on a body. It's just like, some of the vintage pieces are just really cool. I just really love it. So yeah, so vintage bags like that, I really, really enjoy. So yeah, so I think that's why when I saw this bag with that leather interior and the way it looks, it just reminded me so much of my vintage piece that I just felt like I had to have it. And I do really like the Dover tote. It's a good tote, and I recommend it. The strap is long enough that if you wear it, okay, so let me just point this out. I'm wearing this on my shoulder, right? I have this on my shoulder. My elbow can rest on the top of this bag, and this is a good thing, I think. Like, that means that I can open this while it's hanging on my shoulder and stick my hand in there and look in the bag and find what I'm looking for. So it's that long. The strap is that long, and I think that is a really, really cool thing about the bag. Yeah, so those are my few thoughts on this bag, and I really do recommend it, like I said, and I recommend it in all of them. Pebble, I know that there's some Pebble ones right now out there for sale. Go get it, friends. Go get it. And I don't know that they have the Florentine art one right now, but the Florentine is good. It's really, really good. So yeah, that's my thought, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I love you. Bye.